Hi, I'm Ray Moore and welcome to the Prod of the Week. Prod of the Weeks are very quick, dig in the ribs, a little prod in the ribs, maybe something that we could be thinking about doing. The subjects normally come up out of something we've covered with a client or something we read or something we discussed as a team. This particular prod came out of a team day I ran recently, and we were going through just basically things getting done, and the team was sort of stuck. It was sort of stuck, not moving forward, and nothing changed. And as we were talking, I realised that the language within the team was very much about excuses. There was excuses and denial going on all the time. And just by sitting back and listening, I picked up that my my most hated word is the word but. And but is very destructive. It seems as if everybody's going along and doing stuff, but then we hear the word but. So what I want to do is just very quickly give an example, and it's using exactly the same words, but I'm going to turn it round and see what the different meaning is. So let me start by saying I really want to get that done, but I don't have the time. Now, using exactly the same words in a slightly different order, I can say I don't have the time, but I really want to get that done. Now, if you listen to it, the word but, it actually negates everything before it. So in the first case, it was basically saying, I don't really want to get it done, and it's blaming it on the time. And the second case, it's far more positive, that it's saying, I haven't got the time, but I really want to get that done. I hope you can hear the difference. And it's so destructive because in the second case, or in the first case, the task that we wanted to get done hasn't been achieved, but actually the speaker is coming up with a get out clause. It's excuses why it hasn't been done. I haven't had the time, but we're not really attacking the real problem, which is how can we release that time? If it's that important, how can we release that time? Now, as grown-ups, we don't like to use the word excuses. As children, my grandchildren often come up with excuses. We are far more sophisticated and we come up with reasons. And a reason is just a grown-up excuse. So start listening. If you find that within your team or perhaps with yourself, there's lots of reasons why we can't do something. Just start looking out for that really destructive word, but. Who in your team are the but people? They're always willing to do something, but there's always a reason why they can't do it. There's always an excuse. So start looking out for it. That's really the prod of the week. And perhaps the real deep prod is start listening to your own language, and perhaps could you be one of those but people? Is it you? And on that point, I will leave you. Have a great week. Speak to you soon. Bye now.